Hey guys, this is Foolish Mortal 42 back with some more World of Warcraft Classic Shaman Edition, and we are here with a Cyclovir, our level 20 Orc Shaman, and their special ability is Blood Fury, base melee, attack power by 25%. So that make really good enhancement shamans, but also later on in Burning Crusade, that attack power actually contributes to spell power. Like the more attack power you have, the more spell power you have. So they kind of itemize things a little bit better. So instead of having to run around in caster gear, you could actually have just basically your DPS gear on, and you would all your shocks and stuff would do better. But anyway, so again, I'm just kind of preparing for the future. I'm here in Thunderbluff at the Spirit Rise, and we're going to be talking to Xanis Flameweaver. But before we do that, I want to make sure that I got all my level 20
Greetings.
training, which I believe I did already. Yeah, because I've got Ghost Wolf.
We shall
So
meet
at level
again.
20, is that still in my log? It may not be. No. Alright, so you get Frost Shock, which is a little bit more damage, but it also slows your attacker. So basically, it's kind of like wait until you're down to the last little bit and Frost Shock, and it'll slow them down. Ghost Wolf, whoop, okay, we have to be outside. So it's basically like a mount. Alright, but it is almost mount speed. And the really good thing about this is you can gather stuff. So if you're an herbalist like I am, you can actually just run around in your Ghost Wolf form and gather stuff. So that's actually really handy. Later on it becomes, you can specialize and get that down to a 1-second cast, which is pretty handy. I focused in enhancement, ancestral knowledge to give more mana, weapon crits, and then the ability to use two-handed axes and two-handed maces, which is pretty nice because we get a axe specialization, which gives us a little bit more oomph. But anyway,
What brings you here?
on to the Call of Water quest. Long has it been since you were last tested. You have shown patience thus far in your studies, but the time has come for you to learn more. The time has come for you to learn about the purity of water. Seek out Islin Waterseer in the Barrens. She is along the eastern coast south of the Southfield River, and Ratchet will find her there at her fishing hut. Good luck.
Ancestors
So we have
watch over you.
we have actually talked to her before. She's actually part of the Hunter quest. I think after we go to... Oh gosh, who is it? Yeah, Enraged Thunder Lizards. I think after that we go back and talk to her to hunt the big giant thresher, lake thresher.
What brings you here?
Alright, so we're going to go over to Ratchet. Yeah, I've got a lot of quests going on here. So we're going to land in Ratchet and just run down the coast there. Like I said, we've been to see her before. I'm going to pause the video while in flight, and I'll see you guys there in just a second. Alrighty, so we're down here at Ilsen water seer.
You wish to
I'm gonna
speak?
try and stay away from that bonfire because it always overwhelms my sound. You've come further than many. Respect the elements around you, and you shall fare far greater than most. The wind approaches you quickly from the horizon. The earth is steady beneath your feet. Your spirit is already warmed by fire. I would say it is time for you to learn about the purity of water. Your path has led you this far, and your spirit will give you the strength to carry you even further. But the first step is yours to take. If there is one lesson you must learn of water, it is this. Water means rebirth. Its power flows, erodes, and makes clean all manner of things. You'll find its ability to heal and replenish incomparable, but only when it is pure. When you understand that water, when polluted, can devastate all that it touches, you will appreciate how vital a resource it is. If you wish the water scepter, find Brine deep in southern Barrens. Her home is continually molested by the quillboar there.
May the eternal sun shine.
All right. So she is, yeah, basically all the way down there. So I'm going to hop a flight down to Camp Tarajo, and I'll see you guys there in just a second. I'll probably start the run at Field of Giants, because it's kind of right there. So, alright, hold up. Alrighty, we're here at the Code Overload. Consider, oh, well. Here at the Field of Giants, and we're gonna just kind of keep trucking on down this road here, and then we're gonna aim for that little hill there, I believe. Yep. Oh, mage roll. Oh well. Can pick up Gan's Reclamation. I'm not seeing him there, so we're gonna skip that. You can see I've got all the quest for Wailing Caverns. I'm gonna do that. Ooh. Hey, I need you. Right. Sorry about that, I had to sneeze. Hello, Brian.
Glory to the whole.
Yes? I have a feeling I know what you're going to ask me. What would possess someone to live out here in the deepest part of the Barrens, the threat of quillboar all around and no protection? Well, we all have our reasons to justify why we act the way we do. The real question is, what brings a lowly orc to the deepest reaches of the Barrens to speak to a woman who obviously has no concern for her own well-being? I'm willing to bet we both know the answer to that. Find understanding and gain the sapta from me. You must seek out only the purest forms of water. As you fetch the samples from me, take note of your surroundings. Be aware of the creatures that rely on the water, that protect it. See how it affects forests and deserts. Witness how the very substance that sustains life will force creatures to take lives. We should start with a simple task. Down below my hut, there's a pond of the precious liquid. Fill the skin with it and return to me.
Go with honor.
So this quest, I believe it does have a boss at the end of it. Well, I wouldn't really say a boss, but a fight. But it's basically a big giant fetch quest of go here get water, go elsewhere get other water. Oh. Come on, get up there.
Greetings.
I'm just about prepared to send you on your other task. Have you filled the skin yet? I know how protective the quillboar can be. Even such a small water source is a vast hoard of wealth to them. They have great feast when even the slightest rain comes to the barrens. Water is sacred to their kind because it is so scarce. Do you understand? I thought some bloodshed might ensue you. Right. I thought some bloodshed might ensue if you tried to take water from the pool. It is a pity the quillboar do not realize that all living things are tied together, that their greed only perpetuates the pain and suffering of their people. How much could they accomplish if they were to put their differences aside and their clans came together? Again, a pity, but more than likely a boon for the other races of the Barrens. Long ago, I followed some companions into the hill-spread foothills. We defended ourselves from some tenacious humans who make their home there, and we found ourselves in a small town the Forsaken had taken over, Terran Mill. It was there I found the most peculiar thing. In the center of the town was a small well of fresh spring water. I'm not sure the plagued citizens of the town even realize its value. It's a small holy vestige in an unhallowed sea. Bring me a sample of that water in this water skin.
Go forth to victory.
All right. So now we have a bit of a trick. So we have to go across the sea into Hillsbrad Foothills, into Terran Mill. So that's kind of a long trek. I did already get the flight point to the Sepulchre, so that's gonna make this a little faster. So I will see you over in Hillsbrad. I think we have shown that enough in Flagell's playthrough. If you don't know how to get to Terran Mill, you can kind of review that. I'll see you guys over there in just a second. Okay, hold on. Alrighty, we're back up here in Hillsbrad, and this should look pretty familiar to everybody by now. So this pure well here. And that's all it is to it. You just basically run up the road and click on that, and that's it. So now we've got to go back to Brian in Southern Barrens. So I'm going to cheat and hop on the crossroads. We're very close to a level, thanks to some deliver message quest from the Sepulchre. So it's kind of nice.
Loktar. Go.
Okay, so I'm going to pause the video and I'll see you guys at Brian in just a second. Alrighty.
What can I do for you?
Call of Water. The well remaining pure within the town reminds me of stories told to me when I was younger. Even in times of great pain and sorrow, one can find a sliver of hope. Small symbol to rally around. The orc people see Thrall this way. He survived against great odds and rose up to lead our people through his strength and example. I'm not sure any orc has suffered as much as he has, but at the same time I'm not sure any orc is as strong as he is either. This is good. You are dedicated to the task at hand and have the ability to seek out that which is needed. One more sample is all I need to create the reagent needed for your Sapta. Islin will be pleased as well. Ding! Excellent. Take this water skin and head deep into the lush forest the Night Elves call Ashenvale. It is to the far north of the Barrens. Once you've entered the forest, travel west along the mountains that separate Stone Talon and Ashenvale and beyond Lake Mistral. You'll find a holy place, the Ruins of Stardust. At the center of the lake, you will find a small fountain. Bring me a sample of the fountain's water. It will be the final component you'll need before I send you back to Ilslin. All right.
Farewell.
Excuse me. What do I want? That's not a whole lot of damage. 10%. I mean, we're gonna have to put points in there. Probably 2 here and 2 here, and that'll get us up to flurry. Yeah, I don't know if it actually is doing much for us, but excuse me. Okay, so I'm gonna swing by and talk to Cadrak, and then the Ruins of Stardust. I'm wanting to say, I'm gonna have 2 turn-ins there. So we'll go up and get that one, and then get the flight point here. And I'm wanting to say that it's maybe here. I don't know. But we'll get there. We'll see in just a little bit. So I will see you guys at probably somewhere right in here, and we'll start kind of exploring. So I'm going to pause the video, and I'll see you guys up there in just a second. Okay, guys, we're back, and we're just south of Astronar. We picked up the flight point at Splinter Tree Post. So we're just gonna come up here and kind of go to the south here. I'm wanting to say that this is the area that we need to be at. But I'm not 100% sure. No, this is not the place. I'm gonna aggro everything in the world, of course. Good thing about Ghost Wolf is they can't knock you out of it, basically. Yeah, see that? You're killing my stone claw. That's okay, I don't mind. Whoop. That deer just scared the crap out of me. Okay, so I'm thinking maybe here. We'll see. Yeah, I need some better food. Wow, so many wolves. But at least they're not, oh no, this is the Shrine of Athena. I guess it is on up there. Yeah, I guess it's kind of right around the corner here. Ghost Wolf makes this so nice. Yeah, actually, whenever I made my Shadow Priest, I was really torn between making an old school shaman and the Shadow Priest. I've been really satisfied with Flagell, don't get me wrong. They are really, really tough and can really take some things that you normally wouldn't be able to take on, really. Watch this be completely the wrong place. Lake Valathan? Hmm. I don't think that it's here. Let's see. Beyond Lake Mistral. So Lake Mistral is kind of right here, so I guess I did bypass it. So I'm going to go in and grab the flight point, and then I will meet you guys back kind of about right here. Alright, hold on. I was actually right the first time. I just needed to come down a little bit further. Where that ancient protector was, that's where the ruins were. I just needed to come down a little bit further. I need to keep an eye out for him too. So some level 23 and 24 elementals. Yeah, my two-handed axe isn't maxed out yet either, so I'm still not doing ooh, no, I don't want two. Oh, I definitely don't want three. No! Oh, piss. Are you kidding me? Sometimes I think you guys are a blessing, and sometimes I think you guys are a curse. I literally have been running around for an hour and 15 minutes doing this quest and not gotten killed, and then I get 3 in one pull by accident. Yeah. Of course, the second the camera starts rolling, that's when I get killed. Excuse me. Yeah, playing a shaman, especially one that really doesn't make their own gear, I think makes it a little tougher. Of course, I have kind of twinked a little bit. I bought some stuff off the auction house. That's the same. And then enchanted it a little bit. The only thing I have not enchanted is my weapon, which is a little underleveled. Yeah, I am, as soon as I go through Wailing Caverns, I will have a 20 damage weapon, which will help.
I need to get closer.
Let's see if I can just get one. There's another one right there, I know though. Well, that's a nice crit there. Oops, sorry, I had to sneeze. Oh no, he was just a wanderer. Was there a well up here? Ooh, there is a solid chest though. I think that's the well in there. Maybe. Oh, how disappointing. All right, filled blue water skin. Excellent. All right. 11 minutes for my Hearthstone. Actually, I'm not going to do that so that I can turn in the Warsong reports there. So I will see you guys down at Brine in just a few seconds. Hold on. Okay, we're back down here in the Southern Barrens with Brine.
What do you need?
Excuse me. Do you have the water yet? God, it took me forever. Tales say the ruins were protected by large creatures of nature that do not care for visitors, but those could be myths to scare off the enemies of the Night Elves. Regardless, be careful. Yeah. Wonderful. With all 3 samples gathered, I can create for you a vial of the purest water any living creature will find. It will be used in the next steps of your rite of passage. I'm pleased to count you among our kind. You do all shaman proud, and I look forward to hearing about your exploits in the future. Islan will have one more task for you before rewarding you with your next totem. The vial of water I've given you is necessary for whatever that task is. Go now and find her. We shall meet again someday.
Strength.
Alright, so now we've got to go back to Islin again. And I will meet you guys over there in just a moment. Okay, we're down here talking to Ilzin Waterseer again. You're looking well. What brings you back to me so soon? I have a vial of purest water. Ah, a vial of water created and blessed by Brian, and gathered by you, no less. The liquid in this vial will be key in creating a sapta for you, but also used in one other task. The sapta I create for you shall be used to see the water spirits at the shrine of Silverpine in Silverpine Forest, south of the Undercity. The remaining drops I will tell you about if you feel you are ready. Are you prepared for one more journey? Sure. Along the coast of Silverpine, west of the Sepulchre, you'll find a shrine that has become tainted by the plague. The spirits there no longer speak to our people, and it will be up to you to defeat the manifestation and cleanse the pool. Take the elementals bracers along with the remaining drops of Brian's potion and place them on the brazier. The ritual should be enough to summon a pure spirit for you to communicate with. Bring me proof of the task. Bring me proof the task is done, and I will reward you with your totem.
Walk with the earth mother.
All right. So, yeah, we're gonna come back here anyway. I'll do that later. So now we're going back to the Undercity and down to the Sepulchre. But that should just take a minute or two, and I'll see you guys over there. There's kind of a little, not really a trick to getting up there, but it's a little hidden path. Again, another hidden path. So we'll see you in just a second over across the ocean. Hold on. Alright, we're down here in the Sepulchre, just south of the Undercity. We're gonna go back here behind the crypt. And if memory serves, there is yeah, I think this is the way. I know it seems very strange, yeah. Alright, so let's get healed up. Tiev Mordoon. Alright, let's drink our sapta here. Then clicked on the brazier. Oh no, we can't do that yet. There we go. Yeah, immune to water. I was just testing it. Alright. Nothing to it. Brazier still reflects the ambient light from the area, and the flame shifts slightly as you move closer. The corruption along the hills seems to have kept its distance, and besides the missing components, Brazier looks prepared for the ritual to summon a cleansed manifestation of water. You place the bracers atop the brazier, and then pour the remaining drops of Brian's potion into the flame. The drops crackle as they hit the flame, and you begin to incant the simple words Islin taught you. Light explodes as you finish the incantation. The sounds of water drops hitting the flame have died down. Your senses are overcome as the corrupt spirits around you are destroyed. Ooh, pretty. Thanks to you, thanks to the shamans. Corruption ebbs, but life continues to wane. Up to shamans to protect life. Take shard and give life. Give life and understand. Understand water is life, corruption stops life. You protect and give life with water's power. And we get healing stream. Excellent.
Eloman.
Ah,
See ya later.
so that's a way to, like if you finish it and don't actually complete the quest, you can come back and do that. And they all go out to sea. Okay, so now we go back to Island. Okay. So Crossroads and then over to Ratchet. Alright, hold on. Okay, we're back over here in just south of Ratchet.
How may I aid you?
You've returned. Splendid. How went your journey to Silverpine? Did it take you long? It is hard for me to tell if you were successful there because so much of the land has become corrupt. Its stench overwhelms any good that you might have done. But small successes are sometimes as important as large ones. Purifying the water there was instrumental for you and for all shamans. This is the proof I asked for. You've done well. I'm pleased to be the first to congratulate you and give you this, your water totem. Use it well and good luck. Your next test will not be for some time, so learn your lessons well. Pure water will not only give life back to those who are injured, but can have many other effects. I suggest you seek out a shaman trainer when you have the time. Who might have other spells for you to learn. Excellent. Alright, so healing stream. I'm going to have to come up with a... Shamans have like so many buttons. So I'm going to have to come up with a little mini totem thing down here, I think. But yeah. Healing stream. 6 points every 2 seconds. So it's a slow, steady regen, basically. It's actually comes in quite handy. Alright, so we've got 3 totems, and our next totem will be the Totem of Air at level 30, and I don't think it's actually very involved at all. So whenever I hit level 30, I will be back, and we will continue this little kind of a side play, I guess, when that happens. Alright, as always, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Even though it's only about 40 minutes long, it's taken me about 2 hours to get all of the running. So when you come to do this on your own, expect to have like a good time sink put in. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Hit like and subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.